Hey guys, welcome back to March Madness Star Wars Edition. We have a winner, and it is...
You were the chosen one! It was said that you would destroy the Sith, not join them!
Bucky Barnes says it best. While Revan is a character we shape to be like us, Kenobi is a character we shape our identities and qualities to be like. He's the most iconic and beloved character in Star Wars for a reason. He's a quintessential hero. He does all he can to help anybody that needs it, even if it means giving up his own life. He is the embodiment of what the audience want to be like. Brave, wise, humble, and kind. Qualities that were further developed by the two great actors who played him, as well as the writers who brought him to life in the books and comics. His constant battle against the darkness was commendable. Despite his losses, he never turned or abandoned his beliefs. Instead, choosing to live his life as a servant of good, and never seeking ambition that would hurt anyone else. The true hero of Star Wars. And yeah, that pretty much sums up Kenobi right there. He is definitely one of the best performed characters. He's definitely one of the most realized characters, and he's also a very flawed character. Even when we see him as an old hermit on Tatooine, we think of him this old and wise mage who has, you know, all the answers. But he is still flawed. You know, he still has this issue of not being able to see Darth Vader's redemption. Like he and Yoda are completely past that point, that they've just completely lost faith in him, where Luke actually does see some good in Vader and brings that out. So Obi-Wan's not perfect, you know, he still has his flaws and he still is a human being, even though he's a Jedi Knight. But he is always striving for perfection. He's always shooting for the moon. Well, I never got that saying, shooting for the moon but landing on the star, because stars are actually further than the moon, but that's how the saying goes, so it's kind of weird. But that's essentially what he does. He shoots for the moon, but he lands on the star. He shoots further than what he can actually achieve, but in doing so, he becomes a very, very good person, a very good role model to model yourself after. And you guys definitely agreed. A majority of you guys took him over Revan. Now, Revan is not that bad of a character. It's just that I think that Kenobi is more realized, and he doesn't have the ambiguity that Revan has, in the sense that we mold ourselves as Revan. I originally wanted this to have a bracket with the villain characters, so it'll be interesting to see who Obi-Wan would have went against, but I ran out of time. Next year, I think I'm going to plan to do this more with fighting and less about the popularity vote. So we'll see how that goes. But as always, peace, love, and may the Force be with you, always.